Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Stainless Steel outside York and Nottingham, where we are trying to push England out of the British Isles for good. Only London left, and then we're going to have to turn our attention to Scotland. Scotland's very well liked by the Pope. It's going to be a bit tougher. We do have a couple of plans in place. We've got an okay, if fairly basic army heading up towards Inverness. And we'll likely push from Nottingham and York as well. We're pretty much out of money, so we're going to end the turn and see what happens. I don't think we can actually assault London this turn. No, we can't. We're going to end the turn and see what happens. We also have that other army being created in North Iberia, and that's going to be sent towards Brittany and kind of the northwest of France to start pushing forward there. That's a big Sicilian force. Where did you come from? We managed to send that force elsewhere, because at the moment Sicily's kind of causing a lot of issues here. Police spearmen, spearmen sergeants, 2 cavalrymen, that's unfortunate. Let's pull back so we don't have to deal with these. Maybe we don't pull back, because if we're going to fight them, we may as well try to take Almadia for free. And at least this allows us to withdraw if we need to. If we can assassinate the 2 generals, we might be able to swing things more in our favour here. I'm not convinced, I don't know. But we can certainly try. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible weather for us, because we are very much relying on our skirmisher cavalry here. That's really bad. I really needed a better visibility. Because now I can't see a bloody thing. I don't even particularly care about these guys. They're just gonna have to. They're just gonna have to kind of look after themselves somewhat.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Well, let's do what we can, even with very little visibility here. However, we may just need to pull back if this is... because we fought in this low visibility conditions before and it hasn't gone well for us. So we'll have to see. You know, I can't even see where this army is at the moment. You're some horsemen, go kill them. I think, yeah, this is the Sicilian Norman Knights. They're not the general. It's not the general's group, unfortunately. We might be able to get some of this cavalry down and then live to fight another day. Hopefully with slightly better visibility. Okay, looks like we're going after the Purvis crossbowmen. That's probably not the people I would have initially chosen, but that's fine. Any progress is progress. It's just horrendous weather to try and use our skirmisher cavalry effectively, but we have pretty much devastated these Purvis crossbowmen, which is good. I need to be wary that some of these guys are going to run out of ammo very quickly indeed. And then they're going to need to get the bloody hell out of there. Okay, you're out now. You guys pull back. Because you're out of ammo now. You can stay a bit longer because you've actually got ammo, but not that you're really using it. Go off those Sicilian Normans, try to do some damage to them. Or at least, you know, do something useful here. We're sending our heavy cavalry to go deal with that spear group. The reinforcement spear group. I don't think it's going to do that much, but that's fine. Gotta watch out, these desert cavalry will get hit by the archers.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
That's only going to be these spearmen though, so that's not as useful as it really sounds, to be honest.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we've taken out, what, 13% of them? It's better than nothing. I need this group to break, really. I don't really want a protracted engagement here if entirely possible.
The enemy flees.
Okay, that's them
battle.
done. Good.
Run down those worthless peasants.
No need to run them down. We've got bigger priorities. Because we're going to have to pull back anyway. We're not going to be able to keep this fight going, I don't think, unfortunately. Those Pavis crossmen are knocking down these guys, unfortunately. Where are you guys going? Okay, pull back, because you've got friends nearby. And we don't have to deal with that. Maybe you have one charge into the General's bodyguard here. I don't know if this is the main commander or the secondary commander, but we want to try to take him out anyway. We can at least get a decent charge in against them. It would have taken them all out, but it's better than nothing. There's the other General's bodyguard there. Enemy general fallen. Excellent. Pull back, pull back. No needed to overstay our welcome. Because if we can just take out all these generals, the rest falls into place, really. That's the broken generals, or the damaged general's bodyguard. My question is, where's this other group? You guys are withdrawing. You're not going to help me here. That's the general's bodyguard there, fine. Well, you guys come over here. Fine, you're just going to have to charge. That's not ideal. If we can just surround the general and kill him, that might be my only chance here. But we will send the general withdrawal as soon as we need to. The Medicare is still very far away. Those are the Sicilian Normans, which is not really the ones I want, to be honest. Here comes the General's bodyguard. There's a bunch of javelinmen coming in. Let's get out of it. Sound the general withdrawal. I think we've done what we can here realistically. Let's speed up time and withdraw. We're taking out one general and some of their troops. That's the main thing. I need you guys out. Come on. Withdraw, please. We're losing our skirmish cover here.
Only intervention by the Almighty. My lord, Lord, preserve us. We have been dealt a stinging defeat today.
That's a lot of men lost. We definitely need to keep reinforcing the Sicilian campaign because it's somewhat stagnating. I can't even play the ransom. We did take out one of their family members though. You'll pull back to Tunis, that's fine. Of course we are attacking Algiers as well. We're definitely going to do some retraining and recruitment for North Africa, that's for sure. What's happening elsewhere in the world? Genoa carries on its merry old way. Gets stuck as Zaragoza, hopefully just passing through, nothing more kind of concerning than that, I would hope. Genoa's definitely going after England there, going for Bordeaux by the looks of things. That Genoese general is heading back towards Pamplona, that's fine. Not a problem in the slightest that he's going back. There's a lot of Genoese forces. It's good that we've managed to keep them on side for such a long time. I imagine that will eventually change. They may eventually come after us. We'll have to see. Hopefully not. But yeah, soon we want to just start stacking full armies and sending them flooding into France in general. I'm concerned that the Mongols may be on their way. I don't know if they spawned in yet, but we did get an inkling of that last time that they might be. In what is becoming known as the Great Council, this November in the year of our Lord, 71 patriarchs and metropolitans, including the patriarchs of Constantinople and of Jerusalem, 412 bishops and 900 abbots and priors have met. The patriarchs of Antioch and Alexandria were represented by delegates. Envoys appeared from the Holy Roman Emperor, from the Latin Emperor of Constantinople, from the kings of France, England, Aragon, well they're dead, Hungary, Cyprus and Jerusalem, and other princes. It defines the central dogmas of Roman Christianity, acknowledges the sacraments of the Eucharist and penance heeded for salvation. The Council also asserts the Pope's power over the Church and over the kings of Europe. In preparation for a forthcoming crusade, it imposes a 4-year peace on all Christian people and princes, and enjoins the bishops to reconcile all enemies. We will indeed attend. I think that gives some benefits for our priests. Me the Affectionate was one the hand of... I saw this, the gentleman down in Algiers, Salvador. Is his wife any good? Huh. Nothing major by the looks of things. But it's good that she didn't steal the princess away. Relations improved with the Papal States are perfect. Genoa has been excommunicated. England and Hungary are allies, which means we are not going to be friends with Hungary anytime soon. Lost a merchant, but a bunch of bishops get piety. Excellent. Manila actually can get some more recruitment while it's here. I don't need General's Bodyguard, but I will get the rest. As this is still only our major fortress in the area alongside Granada. Just getting a bunch more cavalry across the board. Tunis, can you even recruit anything? You can. You'll need a bit more money, so let's actually take that away from Granada for the time being. Because then at least we can recruit and retrain up here. That was a tough fight. The Tomb of Spearmen are pretty good actually. Desert Archers, Desert Cavalry. Sudanese Javelinmen are fine. They'll bolster our ranks down here. That's okay. Toledo's got some more troops. This is Leon. This has a lot of places. Yeah, we got a bunch more priests across the board. Now Toledo. Yeah, we're sending these guys.
Yes.
These guys actually head to the coast to start a new Sicilian army. That's fine. We will need to give them a local commander, but I'm sure we'll find one. To take them over, possibly even this guy here. He looks pretty decent. Previous crossbowman. I will happily have. So let's start a new
Yes.
Great army down here.
A good day's march.
Okay, some more construction. Running a little bit low on the old cash. That's not too problematic.
Combining forces, my lord. Your Majesty. Yes.
You can join up here.
March. Your will. Bringing our troops together. Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty.
Can you take... Okay, you can take
Yes.
these guys. You can join up next
Onward.
turn.
A good day's march ends.
Now, up in England... First of all, we've got a bunch of priests out, which is good. I knew we were kind of recruiting a lot of them last time. And a merchant as well.
Trade.
Just trying to see if there's anything a bit more valuable for us to be trading.
This
Get
is
us
as far as I may
textiles,
go
that's
today.
fine. Get these priests out. And we can go for London this turn. Looks like Scotland's coming back for another argy-bargy. I've still got I've got a pretty decent force inside here. Can also recruit some merchant cavalry militia. That's a pretty decent force to actually hold York. I think I want to keep this army purely cavalry. Although eventually we may need to give them a new commander. Speaking of cavalry, actually, let's take these 4 units. They can go reinforce that army as an even bigger cavalry army
Continue tomorrow, my lord.
in the area.
Yes.
You can go to York,
Onward. A good
and
day's
you
march
can also go join
Your Majesty.
that army, the Great Cavalry Army of York.
March. We
Elsewhere, let's join these 2 guys together.
Joining our fleets, my lord. Full sails.
I want to try land here.
Yes, my lord.
To try and block off any reinforcements from coming in. 24%. Let's see if we can take out some Scottish generals. Nope, that's a no. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. At least our assassin didn't die in the process.
Knife, poison, or strangulation. It's a tough decision. The problem.
Let's try again. The good old push the rock off the bridge. It's always fun, this one. If he succeeds. Which he's not going to. Is he going to die? No, he's not. He survives. Excellent. Although this guy will get harder to kill now.
I'll place your head atop a pike.
Where to, sire?
Where to, sire?
Not a trace.
It's so hard to see Inverness. Inverness is the capital, but it's very, very underguarded at the moment. Speaking of underguarded capitals,
Orders? Yes.
let's push into London here.
Battle.
2 lots of spearmen. We can
Men,
crack open London like an egg here.
glory, and most of all, victory.
Because that will be England off the British Isles now. And London's obviously a very valuable settlement for us to be taking. So I'm pretty chuffed about that.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Not sure why you sounded so concerned, to be honest. Okay. Is anyone on the walls? Yes, these light infantry are. Okay. Speed up time. We do have plenty of range here. We'll use it if we need it. Alignment arms against spearmen. I'm not entirely sure how that will go. But we can find out. 2 units of spearmen and eventually the macemen can come join in the party as well. Again, our infantry is much more replaceable than our range or our cavalry is, so
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
that's what we want to prioritise, really.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering
And
ram.
here we go. The lineman at arms definitely will succeed initially, that's for sure. Ooh, those three militia are having a bad day. No, don't climb down. What's wrong with you? Because that's clearly not the most sensible way to attack those guys. Okay, come back up. It's just very silly of you overall to do that, but whatever. How's the gate doing? We could do with these macemen getting through quicker, to be honest. Or at least these Welsh spearmen coming to lend a hand. I just don't want my archers of cavalry getting too close to the towers and getting shot. That won't serve them any benefit, really. Because these spearmen won't hold out much longer, they're already wavering. They're winded. Okay, they still want to climb down, that's idiotic of them. Gates are
Our
through,
men have done
excellent.
well. The gates have fallen.
Gates have fallen. Let's get the macemen up there. I just need this ram to go down. Okay, crack on, get them up there. They might go by ladder or via the walls. It looks like they'll go by the ladder. That's fine. Okay. And we'll send the spearmen to lend a hand. Hopefully we can just turn this round through numbers more than anything else. Shouldn't have left London so underguarded, my man. Okay, they've got an abbey here. Hopefully we'll be able to build a cathedral here, because that will give us even more favour with the Pope.
Today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Spearmen are broken. It's unfortunate. Those guys are retreating. Fine. Okay. Let's get our own archers up on the walls, please. You guys chase them down. You know, we can get our German involved as well. But we won't get our skirmish cavalry involved. It's not really their ideal situation to get involved with this, to be honest. We need to stop that tower firing, if entirely possible. Where's the other group of soldiers? They're there. Field spearmen. Tough cookies, but ones we can probably deal with. I need this tower to stop firing and our infantry to get... Yeah, there we go. Good. Charge into these lightmen at arms here. It's not going to be a very good charge. So we'll get them to pull back over here. And then they can come for another charge in a second. Our infantry are just about catching up now.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
We lost a lot of cavalry there that we didn't need to. That was silly me to try run them through those guys. Especially here come the field spearmen. Fine. I'm hoping we can just pincer these guys. Definitely taking more losses than probably I need to. That's fine. This time we can crash into them. That was a terrible charge. It's a little bit better, I suppose. Right, you guys, okay, they're routing, good. Cut them off, cut off their escape. I don't want to have to find them on the town square. You guys go off to the field. Spearmen, please. Archers arriving now, which is good. Take another hand. Either that tower's going to keep firing, whatever. We might even just be able to get to the town square to finish this off quicker. But we're going to take out these lineman arms first, otherwise we won't be able to do that. Okay, get to the town square. We might be able to win this through
The enemy general is dead.
purely just
We
through
have sent the idiot to hell.
timing out them with the town square. Archers should pretty much be on their way up now. You guys can start shooting, excellent. You may as well do.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
4 minutes is a long time to wait. We're probably better off coming behind them and then trying to ram into them, because if they break, there's no one else to... If they break, there's no one else to defend the town square.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
That's fine. It's all under control.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Plus, our archers are helping here. Although I'm sure sometimes our archers end up attacking our own men as well. Where are you guys going? Okay, you're actually coming to help, that's good. Crash into the side of them, that should be the match won, hopefully. Crash into the side of them, we should be okay. Although charges in town centres, cavalry finds hard.
The
There we
enemy
go.
flees the battle. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
London is ours. Excellent. London falls. I imagine it will be horrendously stagnated, or possibly even losing population.
The enemy are beaten. Noble lord, we have conquered.
We're going to have to sack it a little bit, I think. It's a lot of men to kill, but yeah, it's something we're just going to have to work on. We can give a Plaza del Toro to hope grow a little bit. There's not much we can construct though, nearly all of it's actually built here. So at least they've actually built everything. But again, there's just a horrendous amount of squalor involved. But it will be a good money maker for us, that's for sure. Nothing much we can recruit here though. That's fine. We've got London underway, that's the main thing. 2,000 florins, wonderful. And would you believe, I don't think England likes us very much. No, Hungary doesn't like us. Well, we have just taken the capital off their allies. That does make sense, yes.
Away, blasphemous knave. God's servant.
Away, blasphemous knave.
Why do you serve the church?
Ready to trade.
I'd sooner die than marry one of your subjects.
Jeez, Cecily the Affectionate. It's a bit dramatic.
Can you not tell friend from attacking on your command?
Let's try and make sure no one crosses the channel. And get a bit more experience for our fleet as well.
Our fleet is victorious!
Excellent. Next target. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ren's got a lot of troops inside. As does Can. Right. Trying to push across the sea might be a little bit tougher. We'll have to see.
Yes, my lord.
That mine network's not terrible. We might be better off getting this out. I want things to start growing again if possible. So we'll get an abbey here in Exeter.
Orders.
Winchester and Nottingham already stagnant, which is great. I don't really need more population. I don't really need more public order. I need more growth, but we are getting that now. York's constructing. What about over in Ireland? Kind of confrontation here in Dublin. Get some mines down in Galway. Gives me a long time before it's anything but a fortress. That's fine. Let's keep recruiting York if we're going to be dealing with Scotland for the foreseeable future. We can also recruit here in Nottingham. We'll retrain that spear militia because they're pretty good. May as well retrain those guys as well.
Yes.
Everyone's got a place, everyone's got a position. Oh, okay. Do you know what's fighting outside Bordeaux? Surprised there wasn't a big clash between the two big armies there. That could have been pretty troublesome for one of them. Looks like it might still happen. No, just a bit of a standoff. Do you know, I think is returning home past Barcelona. Yes, they are. Good. I was a little bit worried. I shouldn't have really given them military access, but it probably would have gone a lot worse. Our little reinforcement groups here are going to get picked off by this big Scottish army. It's fine, just pull back.
Nothing to salvage here. Scatter. Flee.
If anything, they're wasting some of their movement points, so I don't really mind.
The battle is lost. Fall back.
So I'm not going to stress over one unit of troops, even if they are pretty good ones. We might just have to accept that as a loss, really. I'll pay, whatever. So they'll pull back to Cardiff, and that's fine. And same with this cavalry, we'll have to pull back to Nottingham. If anything, actually, this might just make the Pope like Scotland-esque, because they're constantly attacking Catholics.
The battle is lost. Fall back.
Oh, you're going to pull back to York. That's where I wanted you to go anyway, so it's not a terrible thing. Both Inverness and Aberdeen are relatively unguarded at the moment. But we will need to block off Aberdeen with a fort, so Inverness with a fort, so that this other force can't get to us quickly. I don't think Scotland's got that much in the tank. I think we can take them out within the next episode, but we'll have to see. Oh, big Norwegian force there heading home. That might have even been the Catholic. Oh, hello. Where have you? I haven't seen you guys pretty much all campaign. I want map information from you guys. Please actually send your diplomat in. In recognition of your past aid and support to Mason's Guild, the Masons will build a place of worship in your honour, so that the faithful may gather. Master Mason's Guild. Huh. And they built me a small church. Ooh, I didn't realise it gives us a tax income bonus. Wow, okay, that's cool. We probably shouldn't have done it in Carnarvon, but that's fine. It's the first time I've seen something like that happen. That's pretty cool. We've lost one of our killers in Aquitaine. That's fine. One of our assassins. Let's... do I have a diplomat right here? I do have a diplomat, Barcelona. Excellent. You any good? No, you're appalling. Your job. I also, while I'm here, let me just get some recruitment done because I'm a little bit paranoid of Genoa coming in. Hello, I want trade rights. Map information. I will pay you quite a lot of money because you are the most powerful nation on Earth at the moment. I want to find out what you're about. I'm happy to pay you quite a lot of money for such information.
The Sultan
No.
has killed men for lesser insults. This bodes poorly for our future.
I want to find out what they know. I really want to find out what they know. Right, bunch of recruitment everywhere, and Melilla especially. Good. Send those forces over.
Orders, Your Majesty.
They can head up towards here.
Onward. We continue tomorrow, my lord.
But we have taken London, which I'm very happy about. Give them Plaza del Toro. Some additional benefits, I suppose. I knew that. Look at that. We're finally fulfilling the dream of base Medieval 2's Portuguese campaign, which is to invade Wales. Because they always seem to do so for some reason. Not entirely sure why. But Portugal in the base game always enjoyed trying to invade Wales.
Ready to trade. I must rest.
How's the trade looking out of London? Pretty good. Probably not as good as Carnarvon. Not Carnarvon, Cordoba, same place. It's probably the same actually. There's probably a little bit more trade coming out of there. Albeit not much trade going this way to Granada, but a bunch of trade going over to the sea across this bridge here, which I'm pretty chuffed about. We should get a university here because that's a better education. We do tend to keep our fairly new generals here. Oh, a pastry shop. Yeah, we do tend to keep our generals here when they're learning, and because it means that they are a bit better at their jobs. Militia drill square. Ooh, sword militia. They're pretty weak, but they've got good defense. Of course, I think this might even be our first large city. Yeah, there's a bunch of... I don't know if you need a Plaza del Toro at the moment, that's fine. I want to use a bit of that money down here in Cordoba. Militia drill square, ballista towers. Catapult maker, I don't think I need. Warehouse, naval academy. Experience bonus for ships with cannons recruited. We haven't got any cannons just yet. Great market. Irrigation. Cathedral would be cool. I think it might even be the first of its kind. Library. I'd like to get the university, the pastry shop, but we've got to go for a cathedral. Cordoba is almost our centre power. I'd almost try and make it the capital more than Oporto, but at least Oporto gives some benefits to England and stuff. But let me try it. Can I even... I can make it the capital. New seat of power. Moving the seat of power to another settlement opens a new chapter in the history. Soon the new capital will be the place where the majority of the aristocrats live and influence both the ruler and his council. Although there was temporary disorder in the nation, life is starting to be peaceful once again. The new capital, as a shining example of your wisdom, will surely help in governing the country more effectively. Just lost a lot of money, but I think we did that from moving the capital. Let's make sure we got no major unhappiness issues. I don't see any. So that's pretty cool. I think Cordoba definitely deserves to be the capital. It's only just had its huge city upgrade this term, but it is our first huge city. And this is our kind of place of real statement of power. And given we've just taken over London seat of power, I'm pretty chuffed about that. More cool things there. More to come very soon indeed. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.